Stop exercising. Fail Army is back.
Now for a series of clips featuring premium quality consumers using premium quality consumer goods.
It's built to last. It takes a confident man to fly a drone in the kitchen.
And a wealthy man not to care when he crashes it.
Look at this environmentally friendly cooking technique.
I'm using the solar cooker to prepare food in a glass pan. The sunlight is being concentrated through the glass straight into the food. So it will not...
Maybe if you spent less time buying weed and more time buying an oven, your potatoes wouldn't have glass in them next time. You hippy-dippy prick. And we can all agree there's no way that this little hero is going to drain one of his no-looker shots.
No-looker.
Classic misdirect. Clean up that glass while we get on with the show. You little idiot.
Often people spend so much time focusing on developing their specialized skills, they forget to make sure they know how to assemble a bike. Just ask this absolute drongo.
The handlebars are meant to stay on the front of the bike, not come clean off.
This guy's a regular Lance arm weak.
And it's sad to think about, but only children will occasionally play a solo game if the floor is lava just to amuse themselves. The issue? They're simply no good at the game. This young man just suffered from hypothetical third-degree burns.
A bike falling to pieces. Now, I bet you wouldn't get that on our rival show, The News.
Absolutely not. All you get on the news is a rehash of information you've already spent the entire day consuming via social media and news websites.
How many of you already knew about that bike? I don't think any.
Yeah, how many of you already knew about that light fixture pointing down? You know, who spent 5 minutes talking about that already today? No one.
Because this stuff is fresh, baby. And now we've shown it to you, it makes perfect dinner party fodder.
That's exactly right, Joseph. I've found in my life nothing impresses my co-diners at a dinner party more than regaling them with retellings of the clips contained within this very show.
And how many would talk about the news at a dinner party? I don't think any.
Yeah, roughly none. So let the party continue as we watch a video of a man getting fucked up by a tree. That's right, it's time for You All Right, Corey, which should pretty much just be called high-speed skateboarding accidents at this point.
My question to you, Guy, what makes this skateboarding clip different from the others?
Well, as promised but moments ago, Joseph, you'll be pleased to find out this one involves a tree.
Oh, you alright, Corey?
Corey might have run it off if not for that pesky tree standing right in his way.
Ain't it, Corey? Trees were here before us.
Wow. Fail Army is, if nothing else, an equal opportunity video clips show, which is why it's with great pride we present a compilation of fail videos driven by a strong female lead.
It's you go, girl.
2 friends, 1 pool. Now, I think we know how this story ends.
With a very minor slip.
And a very lovely dip.
You go, girl. Cooking with wine can be a heck of a lot of tasty fun.
And by cooking with wine, we of course mean consuming an unholy amount of the stuff and just faffing about in the kitchen.
It's also a great way of double-checking the structural integrity of various different cupboards and cabinets around the house.
Great job there, Janet. Everything appears to be good to go.
You know, kids these days aren't so different from how we were. They love mucking around in a big field, kicking a ball about, throwing down cartwheels, and most of all, monitoring for Russian drones collecting private data about our citizens.
That's right, Joseph. I remember my time as a boy, not unlike this young lass, constantly fighting the forefront of technology to disassemble the Soviet Union. Garage doors. They're kind of like TV for dogs.
And grass is like ice. Well, for this lady in particular. And for dogs, grass is grass.
And now we head across the ditch to see an Australian woman drink a beer at pace.
2, 3.
Nothing wrong with that.
You go, girl. Coming up, WrestleMania for minors.
The great outdoors.
And the potential for a serious spinal injury.
Plus, oh yeah, it's the Fail Army Medal of Honor. My favorite.
4 good reasons to stick around when Fail Army continues.